yeah, pictures and build a structured 30 days content calendar. So this is the objectives for today's training. What is content planning system? What is a content planning system? Content planning system is the strategic organization of what you post, when you post, and why you post it. Now, if you don't plan or without planning, you post randomly, you run out of ideas, you lose consistency, and growth become unpredictable for you. So if you do not plan on posting and you just post, these are things that are going to happen. You going to like post randomly whatever video you see, even if another person video, you take it and post it on your page, or take any picture and just post it on your page and all of that. You also run out of idea because you don't have idea to be able to create more content. At the end of the day, you just start a video and not posting. Your consistency, because when you see that you just posting, you're not seeing engagement. At the end of the day, you feel weak or reluctant to continue posting. So you will lose consistency. And in order for that particular page to grow for you, it will be hard. Now, with with the content planning system, you will build authority. You have more authority over what you post. You will stay consistent and you keep posting, and you reduce stress, right? You also increase monetization potential. That is, you increase follower, you increase number of engagements. Content pillars. The content pillars are 3 to 5 main themes your content revolve around. 3 to 5 main themes your content revolve around. Main idea that your content revolves around. They prevent confusion and build authority. Their content pillar prevent confusions and build authority. Why content pillar matters? If today you post comedy, tomorrow you post motivation, the next day you post politics, your audience become confused, right? Your audience become confused, and clarity builds loyalty. Whenever you are giving out information out there as a content creator and you are clear on that, it make people to get loyal to your page. That's how people get people going to their page. Example of content pillars for business creator or digital marketer, right? Social media tips, client case study, professional business journey, and marketing mistakes. You have to get those things. You have to get on your social media. You have to do client case studies. One, you have to have personal business training. Like you go and explain about your business journey, right? Marketing mistakes, some of the mistakes you make in the past. You are going to explain that on your audience, to your audience, rather. Now, let's take for example, as a solo entrepreneur, first thing you have to provide education, solo educations to your client or on your page. You have to provide solar education. Two, you have to demonstrate solar installation, how people can be able to easily install solar home system. You have to demonstrate these things. You have to give customer testimony, right? You have to go to a customer or client that have been using your product and ask them a few questions and come back and post that testimony. Also, you have to do cost comparison. That is generator versus solar. So with this, you will be able to give clear picture of what you are posting to your audience. Now, how to choose your payload? Firstly, ask what problem am I solving as an influencer or as a content creator? What problem am I going to solve to? What do I want to know for or be known for? What do I want to be known for? Like, how do I want for my audience to know me? Do I want it to know me as an educational content creator that is a teacher online? Do I want it to know me as a comedian? I should be able to get all of those things in tight, right? Then what type of client do I want? What type of client do I want? I should be able to know that. Let's discuss the 70-20-10 content strategy. Now, this is a balanced content distribution model. The 70-20-10 is a balanced content distribution model. How does this work? Let's discuss the 70%. 70% value content is educational, helpful, informative. Why? What is the purpose of that particular content? Is for your audience to build trust in you. It's for you to be able to establish authority over them. It's and for you to be able to grow organically. That is for the 70. Common example, you always put in your tips, right? About how do you call it? Then you creating your how to do, yeah, right? How to do videos. You're creating a kind of video like how to make money online, how to do this, how to do that. You're making a kind of videos. Mistakes breakdown. Some of the mistakes you have made, you break those mistakes down and then advise your audience on it. You always make sure you have an explainers content, always content that you will be able to explain to your audience. Now, this is the 20%. 20%, it should be relatable content, right? Content that you know your audience can be able to relate to, or something that you have done you want to relate to it, right? Let's say, for example, you have showed a content, but now you want to go and give people the behind the scene of that particular content, or the story base or the personality, you know, trading on that particular content you want to give it. Why do you think that you need this particular mentor is to build connection with your audience? One is to humanize brand, right? Two, you increase engagement on your page. That is for that mentor. Let's take for example, you come online, you try to explain to them your educational journey. You also be able to tell them the challenges you face. That is, if you are an educator, the challenges you face during that time. You also be able to tell them your daily routine. You should also be able to tell audience your daily routine. You have more audience who listen to stories. Then the lessons learned from that particular time, you be able to give that to your audience. That is building personality. Two, which is the 10% is promotion content, right? The 10% of your content creation should be direct selling or service promotions. The purpose for this is for monetization. Let's take for example your service speech, right? The product you offer, the discount announcements you give, the call to action joining, the call to action to join your program. All of those are for the 10%. So you have 70%. We go back, we say we have 70% is value, 20% is personal relatable content, and the 10% is promotional content. Why this would work? If you only sell, people will unfollow you. Like all you do, you go online, you post something, and then you just sell it. Like just sell. You don't have more people really following you. I say you keep posting those things, right? If you only entertain, you don't earn. Like you only go there entertain, you will not really be able to earn, right? If you balance, you build and monetize. If you balance selling with entertainment, you will be able to build your brand and you will also be able to get monetized for that particular brand that you are building as a content creator. Now, let's talk about the page content productions, right? What is the page productions? Creating multiple pieces of content in one setting. You have different pieces of content, but you're creating it in one setting, right? For instance, if you are doing a recording a day, you have five scripts, right? Five scripts, and then that five script for the video, you go and record that five videos. After that five video recorded, you edit that five video. Now you can be able to schedule those five videos that will be able to come out day by day. So with this, you will not be having you will not be able to be stressed out. You can take one day, create all of your content, you just schedule the content, it will come out for 5 different days. Now, why will it benefit you? It will save more time, it will improve your consistency, it will reduce creative burnout, right? Like you run out of idea. It will improve quality control. Now, example of the page flow, right? Sunday, brainstorm 10 idea on Sunday. Let's come example. 10. If you brainstorm that 10 idea, you'll be able to register for five of that 10 idea. Out of five of that 10 idea, you record five videos from that five script. Now, you can edit three videos and schedule that same three videos, only two videos that you already recorded that need to be edited. Then you go to Wednesday, right? Wednesday, you edit the remaining two videos. You record additional three videos. With that, you will be able to have time and you will be able to be consistent in your posting. Learn these tips. Now, Choose your shirts whenever you are posting different content or you are doing different content. Don't use the same uniform or the same costume you use, for the same content. Always change your camera angle. Change your camera, and even if you have one uniform that you always use, that you want for your audience to know about, but you should be able to change your camera angles whenever you are posting. Also, the background, you have to go to different locations, right, to be able to, record your contents. This make the pitch content to look like different days, right, and make it look like different days. 30-day content calendar. A 30-day calendar organize what you post, which pillar it belongs to, the format type, and the objective. For common example, this is a weekly structure. We say Monday, we have day, we have the content type, the payloads, and the objective. We have Monday, we are doing educational reviews. Why are we doing educational review? Because a phone in period one. And why are we doing it? The objective is to value, right? Tuesday, we say personal story. We tell a personal story that is to build connection with our audience. A foreign period three. Wednesday, we go back to educational building. A foreign period two. That is, we are building authority. Tuesday, we come with adapt to trend, right? Adapt to trend. That is something that is being trending on the internet that everybody, talking about. We do a little, so that we can get more reach because the trend will be able to give you more reach. Then Friday, right? We do promotion post, pillow 4, that is for conversation. Saturday, behind the scene of all of our content we have done to bring out engagement. And Sunday, we give testimony, right? Testimony to build trust. Like we explain some stories, maybe when we went to go shoot some of those things we experienced, whether it be a good, be a bad, explain those stories so that other people can be able to learn from it. And I also gave you an assignment to define the 3 to 5 table and to apply the 70-20-10 structure and to create a full 30 days content calendar. Please, if you have submitted that assignment, please try to do. Okay. Yeah. Now let's come to the learning the week 3. They should be week 3, but we still have a week 2 content production mystery, right? How can you be able to produce content with smartphones? The objective for this is students will learn to produce professional content using only a smartphone. We first discuss the phone, we see the lighting principles. We have natural lights, best option for beginner. What's the rules to follow if you are using natural light? Face the windows. Avoid backlighting. Avoid lighting from your back to be flashing in the camera face. No, avoid that. Shoot between 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. With that, you get good lighting. We talk about the artificial lighting. Use ring light, softbox, or LED panel. What is the golden rules for this? Light should hit your face directly, not from below. If you say you are doing stuff, that light should be able to hit your face directly to give you correct vision. Audio techniques and audio quality and techniques. Poor audio destroy good videos. Whenever you are doing a content, do not always what you call poor audio, right? But it will always destroy even the best video you are doing. Options. These are options of microphone that you can be able to go for, right? And besides that, always record in a quiet room or turn off fan or generators. If you are recording a specific area, turn off your fan or you turn off your generator. Professional tip for camera, right? Professional tips, right? Stand closer to the camera if no microphone available. If you don't have microphone available and you are recording, make sure to be close to the camera so that your audience will be able to hear what you're saying. Framing and angles. Use rule of third. Avoid cutting off forehead. Too much empty head space. Shooting too low. Avoid these things. Best angle, eye level. They create authority. Slight high angle, they create friendship. That is a friendly angle. For cinematic shooting with phone, tip use 60 fps. Clean lens before shootings. Before shooting, clean your camera lens. Use slow motions when needed. When you are, how you call it, you know, say that, but then when you're going to put a slow motion there. Use stable surface or trapple. Always use area that you know you put your camera won't shake, or you better say you use trapple. Move slowly for smooth shoots. If you are using your hand, you should be able to walk slowly so that your camera can be shaking. Each student must one. This is for your protocol. You record a 60-second reel. Use good lighting, clean audio, and strong hook. Students, please, this is your second assignment. Script writing and hook engineering. How do you write scripts as a content creator, and how can you hook people to your video? If you don't capture attention in 30 seconds, swap. Your hook must create a curiosity. Always when you are creating hook, your hook must create curiosity, like, you know, also be able to present a problem or promise a value, right? Like you say, after this video, you no longer, record with, or you no longer face a problem with recording with smartphone. After this video, you no longer have money problem. After this video, you will learn how to do this, right? So let's go through some viral hooks that people can use. Now, one of the hooks you will put is, why nobody talk about this, or nobody talk about this, right? Somebody want to know what you want to say before you say nobody talk about this. Somebody will rush to that particular post to go watch that video. Now, another one you say, if you are struggling with money, or when you are struggling with financial issue, watch this video. Or another one you say, I made this mistake for 2 years. Here, here is how I double my income. Stop doing this if you want to be rich. If you have this particular hook on your post, you'll get more view. Now, if this particular stuff comes now, what you need to do is your storytelling should be clear. Your storytelling framework should be clear. One, this create attention. It gives people the interest. It create desire. It make them to go into actions. That is, the whole create attention one. They start having interest in that particular video. So their desire is to watch it. So sometimes if you see the person trying to watch it and that video start to load, and you don't want to come. You want to do everything possible to get that on. That is the art. Now the past. Problem, agitate, and solutions. These are things that this past worked for. So example of past. Now let's talk about problem. You post, your posts are not growing, right? If your posts are not growing, what will happen the next thing? That's a problem. One, agitate. That because you don't have content payload. You are not using your content payload, you just posting all of that. You get agitated. What is the solution? Here's how to fix it. You are using a CTA psychology. The type of CTA, the sub CTA follow for more tips. Always, whenever you are doing your video or you finish doing your video, tell your audience to follow for more tips, follow for more of the video, right? Engagement CTA is comment guide, right? Conversation CTA is join my program today. See, guys, please comment on this video, or comment on the video. I'll drop you the link to do this. Comment on the video. I'll drop you the link to do this. Right? These are CTAs you use. The CTA must be clear, specific, and action driven. Shouldn't come and tell somebody say comment on the video. I'll drop this video. And the person comment. No, please make sure. Another exercise for my students: write 5 high retention hook in your niche, and they must address a pinpoint, create curiosity, and promise value. Module 2.3, Video Editing Masterclass. For this video editing, this editing is just a basic, right? Always in your editing, remove dead space that you know that are not supposed to be in the content, remove it. Cut mistake. Whenever you record your content and then you made a mistake, cut that particular mistake. Keep pitching fast. Keep pacing fast. Remove and pauses. Always remove it from your video. Now where you are, recording a video be like it will make your audience to feel like you are reading a script or you don't know what you are doing. Truly you are reading a script, but it have to be, in a professional way. Captioning for retention. Why captioning matters? Many people watch without sound. Caption increase watch time. So make sure when you are recording your video, you should be able to have a captions on it. This is tips. Use bold keywords. Keep text readable. Highlight important words. Any words you know that are important in your caption, highlight them. Also, make your text bold so that it can be readable on your captions. Because why the caption is good? Because not everyone that watching your video can actually hear. Some people only watch a video back or that can understand your language, right? But if the caption is there, they can be able to read. They might not understand the kind of a local language you're speaking, but if you have a caption in English, you'll be able to read it. Sound design basis. Use subtle background music. Don't overpower voice. Use sound effect for maybe emphasis and all of that. Transitional technique. Jump cut, zoom in, swap transition, and text transitions. Avoid over editing. Avoid over editing on your video as a content creator. Tools that you will be using. For beginner, you as a beginner, you basically use CapCut. Now, for simple mobile editing, you will use InShot, Canva for video and branding, text focus, Adobe Prime for advanced intro. Another assignment, student students should be able to edit and submit two short video, apply caption, add hook, include CTA, and use clear cuts. That's assignment for module. So this is how we come to the end of the week lessons, and thank you very much. And please subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you can get more educational tips, more educational video on content creations and even digital marketing at large. Student, be confident enough, write the structural script, edit professionally, and post consistently. Please. Thank you very much for today, and that's how love comes to the end of today's lecture.